soon.
Oh, Mitch, look at you. But the coin... If you say... Great. Bad luck. Not so hard. You'll cripple me. Wanker. Who taught you to fight? Your mum? Slow down, damn it. You won't get me. You fight like a little girl. Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Good day. What's it going to be, then? Now it's my turn.
Well,
Aye, all right.
what funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I... Come closer. Come closer. I've been waiting for you.
Piece of shit!
Take that. Just you wait.
Just you wait, bitch.
You fight like little... Come on, move, you snail. Come closer. God.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're going to be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Where's the fucking music? Where's the place to the bath, bro? That's the bath.
There's no food for me here.
What are you doing here? Where are you heading, laddie?
I'm headed to Truscovitz.
In that case, you'll avoid the bloody barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond. I tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm.
Thanks. I'll keep... Have you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog. Last I heard, they were...
I already spoke with him.
What about the gamekeeper? It was good to see you, my friend. It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings. What can I...
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I need my wound.
Excellent.
I'll gladly...
Excellent.
There, it happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'd like to play dice. What game would you like? Masters, let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
How about try... What game would you... Masters, let's play.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Like this.
Wow.
Greetings.
If I was you, I'd take it. That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Money, money, money.
This shit's reloaded, bro.
God bless. Would you like to... One game would... Masters, let's...
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. These ones here. Like this. Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Why?
Praise the Lord.
Greetings.
Here. These ones here.
And what can I get for you?
Like this. Damn! What's this? Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. These ones here. That's enough. Your turn. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Dude, you're shitting, man.
Ha ha! The luck.
That's unbelievable.
How about what game would you? Courtiers, let's play.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
God be with you. Good day. Hi. Lots of you. Greetings.
Praise the Lord.
Good to see you.
If I was you, I'd take it.
My God, whatever.
That's unbelievable. That's
Damn it.
fucking.
They're yours, lad. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Lord be with you. Praise the Lord.
God bless you. After another. Aye, beer's got to flow.
That's enough. Your turn.
This guy's getting unbelievable rolls. Oh my god.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse. Next time I'll be more careful. God bless.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Christ! Pardon me.
Lord grant you health.
God bless you.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world and... Now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle. middle of their belly. And these blemiers breed horses with... Blessings to you.
Am I tripping? What?
Good day, sir. I wish you a blessed evening. God be with you, good sir.
Ave Maria.
Excuse me? God bless. This... Where I am.
Let's talk about the...
All right. What a I'm done haggling with you. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir. Fucking steal.
I'll have a look at...
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Christ, pardon me.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. Greetings. Do you need something?
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Wait, Matthias threw the silver axe back? What a fool! He could have sold it.
A fool, you say? You'd better listen well. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
I'm gonna get a free tail over there, bro. I paid good wine for this.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the Water Goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Well, why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds, but leave me out of it. Farewell, sir.
You wanna play a little dice? You wanna play a little dice?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Greetings to you. God be with you, good sir.
Greetings.
See you soon, my friend.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you. God be with you.
It's an old... Would you...
Happy to be of service, sir.
Oh, I wanted to play, man. Fuck up out of here.
Hear you like to play.
What game would you like?
I actually...
Oh,
Damn, I got no more shavers. Nah. I have no more shavers. Nah. I gotta make some dough.
Quick! Go! Go! Die!
Whoa! 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 Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
Where's his brother buried at? the big ol' oak. This is the pier. So like, try to smash the rock, blah blah blah. You go to the top of the hill. This is the top of the hill.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe.
All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
No.
Go! Go! Oh. So this is the water goblin's hut.
Careful.
Being in the forest in this game at night is so fucking sketch. I think in any video games, the forest in this game is crazy.
They were trying to drag this poor thing away somewhere. They can't be far from here. What?
Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy. Get it.
No, can I draw the weapon? Oh. You have to wait till he comes back on his own.
Here, Mutt.
You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been?
What's that?
Those wolves have turned you wild.
What were you thinking? Where did you run off to? I was so worried about you. You can't do things like that to me. Just don't do it again. Next time, stay by my side. Got it? That's good. Because otherwise, I'd have to pull you by the ears. Let's go. Mutt! Mutt, come here!
Progress.
Sleepy time.
Sacra. Someone got here before me.
Too much too fast. I got overeating, didn't I?
Good doggy.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break.
Don't you worry about me.
Well, if you say got the coin for a wager.
Yeah.
Get ready then.
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you.
Do it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, fuck me. I stripped in like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Careful.
What a day. I apologize.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine. You know,
That's all. You seem like a...
Where are you going with this?
Well, all right. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that...
I'm glad you know what you're getting. Are you interested in the theory of light? Kinetics?
That's a bit too fast for me.
be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will throw in a few coins and I'll teach.
For instance...
I see. Let's get to work.
Level 15 survival. You can tell which stone items. I'm gonna go do this, then I'm gonna go fucking steal this saddle at night. And then I'll go do that fight.
Christ, pardon me.
Ja! Go! Ja! Quick! Ja!
My turn.
Ja! bit further. Go! Quick!
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, what should we call you?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I'm sorry.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients.
What kind of magic?
The kind where Zenek, just so you know. That...
I do
While we're on the...
You did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
It's not important where I come from, but where I belong. I belong to the family of scholars. I seek out the company of clever people who have something to say. Our mission is to spread learning in this world.
You must be pretty excited about old Crazel's learned ramblings, then. Hmm? What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zineg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia Rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old he's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets. God be with you. And wash up a bit. You look off.
Good day to you.
Same to you.
Go to hell!
Going to gut you,
Take that, you shit!
fucking way some dumbass shit like that shit happens, bruh. That's how fucking. Bruh. Oh my god, bruh. I can't fucking believe it, bruh. Oh my.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
Alright.
You're in for an ass kicking, you big shit. Ah! 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 I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Bloody butts! You're not up to it.
I'm dead, bruh. I'm fucking dead, bruh. I'm on zero. I'm on 0 health. How am I alive? But how am I alive? I'm on 0.
Finest of our cities, and all the lovely wages there. How I love the bright red
How do I get up there?
Sweet Virgin Mary. Did you get hit by a horse?
How do I get up there?
Here you go. Take it.
The surprise attack's pretty good too. I kind of want that one because I'm kind of doing a little range weapons.
I'd like to try the fights here.
And did Crazel give you enough money?
He did. Here it is.
Excellent. Then the fights can begin. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger, maybe she won't be... Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right, then. I'll see what I can do.
You're laughing now.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm looking for the barber, Fiala.
Then you found him.
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know.
And can't you just put your foot down? You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a woman. Everyone will laugh at you.
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my Dorothy? Call those fights. If they dare, I'll let my hands do the explaining.
Greetings. Greetings to you.
A musician and a fighter. You don't see that every day.
When you spend as much time as I do in Kneipen und Schenken and catch so many Schläge, you learn to return them.
No, I get that. But why are you fighting for money?
I've been here a long...
Where are you headed?
Württemberg, Prague, Wien, wherever my feet will take me. Or a willing foreman will carry me. So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern, or in the Dunghaufen behind the village.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
That is what I like. Kurwa! I'm So nicht! Haha, ich poliere dir deine Fresse!
Thanks for the fight.
Ja. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
Careful.
Try fighting against me.
Why not?
Right, look at me. In the...
What do you enjoy about
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls. When a man has a sound punch, a girl feels safer with him.
Do you show off like that often?
Only when I have a feeling some wench might be watching. And that's nearly always, since the bathhouse is next door. So if you thought I ever go easy on anybody, you...
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do. Here you go.
And now, pray. Take that! Get a move on, you snail! Show what you're made of! Get a move on, you snail! Bad luck! You're going to be tasting dirt! You're going down! There you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I left you more than enough for next time.
Could it be?
What'll it be?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My
I've got a few...
All right.
I'll
What?
I reckon if it happens, just watch where you're going next time.
Is your Dora...
Think whatever you want, but she turned me into a decent bloke. It's only trying to...
And what were you before?
A drunken good-for-nothing who could even lose his own soul at dice.
So what did she see in you?
That's a long story, but it involves Dorothy, me, a pitchfork, and the arse of one uppity customer.
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But we have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good. Here you are.
That's what I like to see.
My sister could beat both of you.
No, you don't. Take that. Let me enjoy this one last time. Let me enjoy this one last time. Go fuck yourself. Let me enjoy this one.
God wills it!
Take that! I'll knock your whiskers right off your face. Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What? I won, didn't I?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people in the tavern that there's this odd fella that lives near Bukovina. They say he could beat the devil himself if he ever met him.
That sounds like a tall tale.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in Kopanina, and his name is... Oh, it starts with B. Bartholomew, Bronislav, or something like that.
And if I beat this Bartholomew or Bronislav?
Then there'll be no doubt you're the best fighter in the region.
What's going on around here?
Nothing. If you're looking for work, look somewhere else. God bless.
Just as long as I make a lot of use of the... Word?
Well, go on. Say it.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
The word is fuck. F-U-C.
I'm gonna stop and decide what to do. This is what I decide to do.
gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on
What can I do for you?
What do you have for...
I do need one of these.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Dude, it's just hard to rip that shit.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold. It's already cooled down.
Yeah, this shit's fucking hard on the axe.
people, gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village. Killed all the villagers.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
You see what that ginger fox is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all. Go home quick.
God, I better not botch this up. It's already cooled off. It's not worth it. It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
Dude, I feel like I just did. This is hard on the fucking axe, bro.
I hope I don't fuck it all up.
Gather round. You won't believe it. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Good day to you.
I found the water.
What do you mean?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe.
Wait, so you actually found it?
Here you go.
It's not possible.
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck... Farewell.
That's one sharp blade. Sharp as a razor.
What'll it be?
I'll have a look at the ware.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Would you repair?
Shavings.
Let's talk about the... Do you accept?
Look. Aye, you're... Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care.
What do you have for... Let's talk about the
Do
we have a deal?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little. Aye, you're convinced. As you're doing business. Take care.
God!
Oh, good.
God! God!
Whoa!
Good day to you.
Same to you. Greetings. What do you need?
They'll surely fall.
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Turned out well, eh?
Let's see what you've got. God bless you.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
I'm all done in.
What are we gonna do to them? Piss on all their hay?
Why the hell
No,
do they
no,
pour
that's
the beer on the table?
Certainly. Have no fear.
There's a huge one first off. Key.
Why is this sticky?
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I suppose so.
What a load of shit.
I really ought to make
I'm
a
just
fool
gonna
of
take
that
that.
geezer. There'll be a lot of stuff to the whole region.
Oh my god.
What kind of pig was sitting
Hopefully I'll do it again. And now we'll see.
Bust.
God bless.
Bust.
Done.
What about the bridge behind the Jolly Office Tavern? We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
No harm done. It wasn't very good anyway.
Fucking kidding me right now.
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Holy shit.
After something now.
Greetings.
Here's hoping. There. That turned out all right. Now I'll show you how it's done.
Bust.
What are we gonna
That's enough for me.
do?
Good day.
Well, that's nice now.
That's a load of shit.
Triple sixes.
Yeah.
God bless. Same to you.
Like that?
hold up, innkeeper.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Greetings.
No
to
harm
you.
done. It wasn't very good anyway.
GG's, man. School my shit. School
Well,
my shit.
hurrah!
Fucking school my shit, man. It took all my money, man. I'll just put it, yeah. Wait till. That's what I should do.
Taking their time again.
Why the long face?
Oh, a large beer for me.
The steed, bruh. That's a fucking steed.
Right, fine. But what are friends for if not to help? But you know how it is. It's easy to forget.
Go ahead and tell Franz and back then, too.
But I just can't give it back right now.
I don't know how to use silver lifestyle. You get sketched out.
That's not what I meant.
No, don't fucking cut in there.
The Lord be.
How about trying
What game would you like?
Courtiers from
Let's play.
I've heard about you.
It's filthy again. Damn it. There. It looks better already.
What are we gonna do to them? Pissing all their heads? No, that's too harsh.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Like that? Now I'll show you how it's done. And now I'll fuck it all up.
Nice.
I don't see what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them, then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
That's what I'll be doing too.
You might even win with that.
Hold up, innkeeper.
Something like this happened to me back in '98. But that was different.
Ooh, give me that. Give me that.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Triple 4, yeah.
It looks like you don't even want to play. The last time I was watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
God be with you, my friend.
You have a kind
If you were smart, you wouldn't be so stupid.
Stupid to bust on fucking 4 die and roll it?
Here's hoping.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, you can't roll again. No way.
Christ almighty.
I'll be right back.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
No, that's too harsh.
My, that's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
That's a great start. Damn it.
Huge. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it my shit and roll with it.
What about the bridge behind the town? We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Hopefully I'll do it again. God bless.
Bus
Done.
road.
All right.
Good day.
Same to
We
you.
should do something to Oldham's bull.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
Tie some branches to his horns and make him look like a deer?
I'll be right with you.
My God, what now?
Here's hoping.
Taking their time again.
Good doggy. Good
Yeah,
boy.
that turned out all right.
Bus. Come on. Come on.
We should do something to Oldham's bull. What?
Well, hurrah.
My, that's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
What's that?
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that bitch. She stole my money fucking 2 times in a row. I don't got the dice, man. I just don't got the dice.
Go!
Oh, boy.
Go!
late.
How's it going?
It's shit.
How come?
Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't... And then there's...
What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share...
I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around.
I must have missed her.
No matter. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskowitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night?
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal.
Quick!
Ja! Ka! Ja! Quick! Ja! Quick! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
What I wanted to do.
Ja! Ka! 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 Go! Keep it up. Go. Ja.
Whoa! Whoa!
Damn it!
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
You've got a body in there, haven't you? Admit it.
I ain't got nothing in there.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry.
Fine. But you're coming with me.
And why would I do that?
Because you look suspicious. You could be a poacher, or a killer. What do I know? I have to hand you over to the guards. They'll know what to do with you.
Hold on. Is this about the hole? That surely won't be necessary.
That depends on what the hole's for.
It's not for anything. It's an empty hole. All right. Fine. I'll explain. I'm Bolek.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is... How do I... Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just to look for the...
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit? Why here, of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
You can read?
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
Let me guess. Something about the Grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the Chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
Maybe I can help you. Bones, holy relics, buried chests. Wouldn't be the first time I ferreted something out.
You've found stuff like this before?
I sure have. I've got a knack for it. It's pretty much what I do.
Sakura. Maybe I really am missing something. Fine. The monk gives me this parchment and it says, "From 2 magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to Land's End. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you all right?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well, good luck then.
Farewell.
God damn.
God. Whoa, whoa.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Philippa says. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly. Alright, let's go do the main mission. Nothing else to do. Oh wait, actually we can complete the whole fuck. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Go! Ka! Go!
Whoa!
You must be the local gravedigger, right? I'm Henry.
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Yeah, something like that. At night, you...
Well, that I can't...
not to worry. These white crystals...
You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if at least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not?
I have a better idea.
I won't... Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it, but thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak. The dew is still... You don't need... In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Got it all. Come on then, get a move on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Semine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Sameen round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Sameen's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Yeah! Yeah! Lazy bones. Whoa, boys! Whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
I can't see a thing through those bushes.
You'll go and have a close look. Don't worry. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Ah!
What is it, Mutz?
Gotta be a joke, right? If I can't do this,
Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon! Very good.
I'm not gonna do this right now. We'll do the fucking main mission. I didn't realize I needed to have my lockpicking skill so fucking high.
Can we go to Semine now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what? We're going to a wedding, not a damn battle.
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around and spare me your wisecracks. Take that armor off and put on something decent.
This could use... I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, if you... Aye. Come back anytime, friend.
What do you have?
Wait, does that mean I didn't... Nah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we need to go back. I need to go back. Because I need that saddle. If I go back too far, I can steal the saddle. God damn it. Should I not get the saddle at this point? But I don't want to do this fucking quest because I can't. I didn't get the saddle.
Good day.
What do you have for...
Care then. Thanks for...
I need... Let's talk about the price.
Well...
Is this in...
You really won't convince me like... Very... Thank you kindly. And come again.
I'll have a look at the ware. I'd like to discuss the... What would you...
We're getting close. Aye. You're... Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Where's some stuff I can buy some noble? I would like to see this one pass too.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it? Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet. But Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Bergov as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I'll bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
What can I tell you?
Us? He's the one who starts on us all the time. I'm only defending myself.
Hey, young man. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left...
Indeed. Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the...
She'll be so happy, but be gentle with her, though. She's a sick...
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to drink? For courage?
Well, that...
What do you fancy?
I...
Here you are. Wine for the fair maid.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Samin is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music. Oh, God, this is punishment.
Boy couldn't even say it to him. I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling me something about butter.
Oh, she's hurting me.
The bottom foot was mine.
What's he supposed to do? Run away, yelling like crazy?
Hurt me, man.
Hi. Do you want to go and tell Boy
The bottom foot was mine.
and miss all this fun? Forget it. Anything you want.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
I don't know who I'd pity more. Mishka or Vojta?
Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself.
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Aye, that was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well,
You wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers. And my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go. Dust off your hose. Tuck.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her...
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So... Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was? Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many. Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burgov in return. I'd like to learn something.
Well, you know. All right. Throw in a few coins.
Careful. We're hogging it.
mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose. Nice fight. It's been a long while since anyone beat me like that.
I expect some country folk would consider this to be the pinnacle of swordsmanship. But for me, it was...
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake, what have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Alright, if you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from...
All right.
You're made of gold!
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking, right?
I'm starting to regret that.
Wasn't too hot.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand?
Careful!
I heard you're in need of money.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church. Father's Requiem Mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for all.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. Their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a...
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von...
Of course.
Thanks.
Are you still quarrelling? I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
I'm sorry.
Well, well.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these fine lads...
I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's no fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
We cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're all Seminski thinking. We stick out like a sore thumb. But you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No, one will take a blind bit of notice.
Well, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more raj than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being awful pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, open thine.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with that?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out if...
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
So what kind of food?
If it was up to me, but the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going. He put her in charge of the wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Help us, please. A few scraps of food.
It's nothing like this, but oh, it's nothing.
What would you like? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my...
Your Lord Sa...
Well, I don't.
Don't you feel sorry for...
Don't try that.
Was there really nothing...
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook. Too much should have just driven them away. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside.
If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all.
With that man of yours, I mean, what they say about him is true.
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush.
Man locked away. Can you fucking believe it?
Where's my gallant chevalier?
What do you want?
Well, you. I want to tell you, although you probably all...
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Where the fuck did we just
Christ!
go?
Pardon me.
You promised me you won't pour him another drop. And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you. Like that. What do you mean?
You'll be a good mother to your children.
Beating around
From Mars Kitchen.
Let's say I passed out from the heat.
Like from Mars Kitchen.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you won't pour him another drop.
What are you gaping at?
Has your father ever talked to you about what's in store?
A man like that. What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all.
Well,
Greetings. I came with Rad.
so you can do something besides. Don't worry.
I'm surprised you can still keep it on.
You won't have need of that weapon.
What's wrong with it? Till we meet again. Till we meet again.
Wow. How brave you are.
I'm so thirsty, I could drink the juice from a dead donkey's eyeball.
Just don't embarrass me. You're at a wedding, so behave yourself, please. You've got fingers of gold.
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin.
I'm sorry.
Tell you. Find someone.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Aldaz waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord.
Sorry, my lady. I'll say...
I think Wojtek in particular wants to get
Excuse me.
Beating around the bush like this is good for nobody.
If you mean, like, what a husband does with his wife.
Well, yes. You know what to do, right?
I'm pretty sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
Forgive me, sir. I'm only asking for the sake of your noble family. I'm looking forward to your son's christening. I pray it comes soon.
I admit I haven't actually thought about it, Father. I'm not even married yet.
But you must. You never know what's coming, and as they say, God giveth, God taketh away. Fortunately, with Agnes, I don't think you have to worry. She is young, pious, and humble. She'll be a good mother to your children.
Whatever you say, Father.
Shall we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still... soon, I hope.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed. Swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
I understand.
Definitely not from around here.
So from where?
Careful! I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because
It's ages till someone's left there. They don't collect titles. Why won't the Truscowitz bailiff give you a try?
Bailiff?
What's wrong? He already has a horse. Hopefully he'll still have it.
Like from Mark's kitchen. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
Why won't the Truscowitz bailiff give you a fair
Piglet? So that your stomach...
Especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I picked some food off the...
Let me see. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Who would have thought? I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delay.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I...
I'll have one for you.
You don't say.
What do you think of this?
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. Don't you have anything better?
Wouldn't you rather have something...
What would you have it?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here?
Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well...
They'll all drink themselves...
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry. Here's your liquor, as I...
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. If he found it... Farewell. And, wash up a bit, so you don't scare anyone, huh? What about me? What about...
All right. If Thornberg doesn't show up by the
Why? Never mind. Says he was
Shall we wait till
so
night?
today.
If you don't...
With a stick.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know he's a health. God and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Well, couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly.
That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad.
If you find my...
I apologize.
That lisping old fool Albram keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough of it?
Now you'll be the one to wed him and his bride.
I remember that end of your book. I need to plow too, you know. Let me the book.
Don't worry your head about that, Betty.
And you? You're not that old.
I've already lost one wife. I don't need to go through it a second time. Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm sorry.
Oh, not at all.
Roast looks delicious.
We want to handle this for you.
Well,
You
now,
don't have to
that
worry
is one
about
place
a
I have
thing.
not been.
You'd better forget
What would I
about
do
that.
in a town full of monks?
I just look like
What are you doing here all
Can't you
such
just
a pretty
let it
woman
go?
and no escort?
The
Oldram
escort is what
complained
I'm
about you
hiding
again.
from.
What's
In
he to
plain
the old
sight
man
like
now?
this.
The great...
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh?
First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool
Finally.
keeps telling everyone we stole